don't care that your friends are doing it. It doesn't mean that it's okay. And the truth is that your friends are probably holding you back. Because if you're hanging out with losers, you are never truly going to accomplish anything. Guys, today I want to go over some bad habits that are holding you back. Which brings me to the first bad habit that you need to break, and that is hanging out with losers. If you are ready to finally level up your life, you've got to surround yourself with better, higher quality people. It's okay to outgrow people. And this is one of the things that a lot of guys struggle with. They think, oh, I don't want to be that guy, right? No, the truth is you do want to be that guy, which means you need to break the cycle. You need to break away from these people that aren't going or moving in the direction that you want to. Which brings me to the second bad habit, not having a clear and defined goal or direction. You know, the truth is, if you're not sure where you're going in life, you're not going to get anywhere. You've got to know. You've got to have an idea. You've got to have a plan. Now, it doesn't mean that the plan isn't going to change and adjust as you start on your journey, but having a North Star, having something that you're striving or reaching for is critical. Third bad habit that's holding you back is not having the ability to communicate properly. All right, and this one is a big one because a lot of you young dudes are saying things like, you know what I'm talking about, or you're cursing excessively. But it's not just what you say, it's also what you text. Technology is also one of those things that is critical for you to master, all right, when it comes to sending a text or making a phone call, which brings me to the next bad habit holding you back, and that is you are obsessive with your technology consumption. The truth is, if you're spending a ton of time on your devices, technology, you're wasting time. Not only is wasting time bad for you progressing and basically moving ahead in life, it's also doing some other really bad things, including destroying your dopamine. Dopamine, you need it. It's that mythical, magical, amazing, motivational chemical that your body and brain releases in order to get you to want to go out and do things, right? But when you're getting it synthetically by looking and scrolling and just flipping, right? Because that's what happens. When you flip, when you look, it's basically giving you a little shot of dopamine every single time you look. Or when you're surfing the movies, right, and spanking Big Al, another way that you're actually releasing dopamine, which in turn makes you lazy. Time is your most valuable resource. And if you choose to waste it and use it, basically looking and surfing, unfortunately, it's not going to help you progress in life. The other thing that you got to understand is that your health is your most valuable asset. Without it, nothing else matters, which is the next thing and the bad habit that's holding you back. You are neglecting your health. Your health is your most valuable asset, guys. And the thing that you got to understand is that it doesn't take a whole lot of effort in order to be healthier, right? Few basic things you can do. Exercise or move your body every single day for about 30 minutes, right? You should ideally have some weightlifting, also some cardiovascular for your heart and your lungs, not to mention flexibility because that is important, all right? Something else. Drink 120 ounces of water a day, all right? The water is going to help basically make all of your bodily functions work better, and you're going to be properly hydrated because when you're not hydrated, a lot of bad things happen. You're going to look better, you're going to feel better, you're going to also not retain a bunch of subcutaneous water. And then your diet, guys, that's the thing that so many young dudes are doing that is bad for them, and that is not focusing on eating a healthier diet and also making sure that they get the micronutrients they need on a daily basis. Guys, stop eating the shit food. Stop drinking the shit drinks and start taking something every single day. Right there. AG1 from Athletic Greens, all right? So, if you guys have not heard about Athletic Greens, basically, you must have been living under a rock. I've been talking about this and using this product now for a few years, every single day, all right? Now, it's catching on a lot more. You're hearing people like Joe Rogan even talking about the benefits of AG1. Guys, the truth is, you guys have all seen the green juices and drinks, right? They're super popular, but the truth is that they're not all created equal, all right? AG1, in my opinion, is the best of the best. You're gonna get 75 nutrients. You get vitamins, you get minerals, you got pro and prebiotic for gut health. Gut health. You guys have all heard me talk about the importance of making sure that your good bacteria is rocking and rolling, gentlemen. AG1 is everything all in one, all right? The way that it works, super simple, right? All you're gonna do is grab your sexy little AG1 shaker bottle and you're gonna put about 7, 8, 9, 10 ounces of cold water into it, all right? The truth is, this is something that I do every single morning, all right? And the reason why I love AG1 Athletic Greens so much is because I feel like that's the one thing I can do on a daily basis that's giving me almost like an insurance plan, right? Regardless of how healthy I eat or what the day brings, I know that I started my day off with something amazing, all right? And then the way that it works, right? You get this little sexy container, You got a little scooper, right there. Check it out, right? Woo, all that green goodness, that's where the magic happens, right? And then right there, boom. Right in there, and then right there, right? Shake it up. Boom, right there. And then enjoy. Gentlemen, here's the deal. Here, well, hang on. It's amazing. In terms of the taste, here's the deal. I've been in the nutrition world for a long time, and I've tasted a ton of greens powders. Some of them are pretty nasty. AG1 is the best I've ever tasted. It's got like a little bit of a sweetness, a little bit of a coconutty, lemon-like flavor. It is amazing. And like I said, guys, it is simple. It is quick. Guys, AG1 is a game changer, and it's something that each and every one of you should incorporate into their daily routine in order to feel better, be healthier, all right? It's basically like an all-in-one, like we talked about. It's got your multivitamin, it's got your multi-mineral, it's got your pre and probiotic, it's got adaptogens for stress, it also supports immune system, not to mention cognitive support. And right now, guys, if you go through my special link down below, you're gonna get the free welcome kit with your subscription, which is a $75 value, all right? What you're gonna get, month number 1 is going to be your canister. You're going to get the greens. You're going to get a scooper. You're going to get your sexy little shaker bottle. You're also going to get a free 5-pack of the travel AG1 packets, all right? These are amazing for basically taking on the road or when you're going on vacation. Just toss it in your bag so you don't have to try to take your canister, all right? You're also going to get this bad boy. It's a 1-year supply of vitamin D3 and vitamin K2, all right? Both of those nutrients are amazing for you. It's coming for free, all right? The way that you use it, right? Take a little dropper, a few drops in your AG1. When you take it, boom, you're done. Now, the other thing that I love about AG1, they're so confident that you're going to love it. You're going to notice a difference. They're offering you a 90-day happiness guarantee, meaning in 90 days, you don't like it, boom, you get your money back. The next bad habit is sleep, as in not enough or with the wrong person, all right? So we gotta talk about 2 things here, right? If you're not getting enough sleep, like, what are you doing with yourself? Because you're not gonna feel good, you're not gonna look good, you're not gonna be optimal. I'm gonna sit up because that was annoying. All right, the other thing I just wanna talk about is if you're sleeping around, honestly, it's potentially going to hold you back in a few different ways. Number 1 is potentially getting like somebody pregnant. Like, I'm just going to throw this out there. Getting somebody pregnant that you don't want to get pregnant and having a kid when you're not ready to have a kid is definitely going to impact your ability to basically get ahead in life. You also now have a responsibility for the rest of your life, right? Something else that could be with you for the rest of your life is an STD. Gentlemen, wrap that rascal. The next bad habit that's holding you back is dressing like crap. Guys, the truth is, when you take more pride in your appearance, a lot of things are going to happen. Not only are you going to feel better about yourself, other people are going to view you and respect you more. Because if you meet somebody, right, you've only got 3 seconds to make an impression, right? And if that impression is bad because your style sucks, unfortunately, you're going to have to work twice as hard in order to prove that you can do the job, or you're the guy that they want to hire, or you're the guy that she wants to date. Something else I want to talk about real quick is the image that you're projecting to other people on social media, all right? This is something you got to adjust, and it's something that's honestly holding you back. A lot of you guys are posting things that are not necessarily becoming of a respectable, responsible young man, all right? I don't want you to shoot yourself in the foot just because you think it's funny to post pictures of you doing stupid shit. Gentlemen, it's not funny, and it's going to prevent you from honestly moving ahead in life. A lot of people nowadays are going to your social media profiles to look to see what you're all about, and if you are painting the picture that you're a little boy or that you're immature, that you're just not respectable or responsible, unfortunately, it's going to impact the amount of dates you have, potential relationships, not to mention potential employment and making money. Because honestly, these employers are looking nowadays, right? They're searching to see what you're all about because they don't want a liability on their hands. And the last few things I just want to mention are bad habits that unfortunately a lot of us don't even realize we're doing, but they're holding you back. Number 1 is procrastination. You're waiting. What are you waiting for? Perfect timing? It doesn't exist. Jump. You've got to make sure that you start taking more action. You also need to make sure that you're not afraid of doing hard shit. That's something else that is holding you back as a man. Your fear of doing hard work. Gentlemen, hard work, it's essential, it's critical, and it's ultimately going to be the thing that leads to your success. If you're kissing people's ass, if you're being a people pleaser, also holding you back, Do not be ashamed of having an opinion. Do not be ashamed of not being the person that other people want you to be. This is your life. The other thing I just want to mention is education. Don't be a dummy. This is something that's holding you back. If you're somebody that's not educating yourself or you're not seeking knowledge, unfortunately, you're going to be stuck, you're going to be stagnant, and you're never truly going to progress. You got to make sure you are looking, you are seeking, you are learning on a daily basis. Gentlemen, the truth is you are amazing. But unfortunately, a lot of you have some bad habits that are holding you back and preventing you from doing something that is amazing. Hopefully, this video is a little bit of an eye-opener, and now you can choose to make better decisions and develop better habits.